This is Steve Ridgel, and I want to share with you something pretty profound. One of my good friends, Gary, said the other day. We were having breakfast and talking about things, and you need to know Gary. Gary's pretty blunt and pretty plain spoken, and Gary became a Christian at a young age and was away from the Lord for a long time. But when he came back, he really came back with a passion. He wants people to know Jesus. He wants to help people know Jesus. And we were talking. He said, "You know what? I think I figured it out." Well, that's great. Okay, what? And he said, "It's really pretty simple. All you have to do is decide. You just have to decide, are you following Jesus or are you not going to follow Jesus?" And then he said, now, you may have to make that decision every day. You may have to get up every day and decide again. Am I going to follow him today or am I not? But he said, really, it all boils down to that. Do you want to follow Jesus or do you not? And he said, some days, he said, I have to make that decision multiple times. Do I want to follow Jesus or do I not? And I thought about that a lot, and I thought, well, yeah, but that's pretty simplistic. And then I thought, no, that's the key. That's why it's good. That's something everybody can understand, and that's really the truth of following Jesus. You make the one big decision. Do I want to follow him or do I not? And if I do, then get after it. If you don't, then take the consequences. And maybe every day you have to get up and kind of wrestle with, okay, is today, am I going to, and maybe it'd be good every day to get up and say, God, today I choose your son. And then as you go through the day and face those choices about what to do and what not to do, just to remind yourself you make the decision for him or the decision not to follow him. It really reminded me of the passage in Luke where Jesus says, if anyone wants to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. And that's the choice in a nutshell. Do I choose to take up the cross of Jesus and follow him daily, every day? Make the decision once so you set the course of your life. If you drift away, come back and make the decision again. And then maybe every day to wake up and tell the Lord, today I choose you. And then throughout the day to remember everything is a choice. Choose God and Jesus. Don't choose them. Pretty simplistic and pretty true, and something that I think is going to help me be a better follower. So thanks, Gary. You think I'm teaching you a lot as you're coming back to the Lord, but thank you for teaching me a lot. This is Steve Ridgel saying, I think I'll just remember all I got to do is choose Jesus and say no to everything else.